Without wasting your time, we are going to share top 5 best soaker hose. The product links are in the description and in first comment. The number 5 on the list is Line-X Garden Soaker Hose. Line-X Garden Soaker Hose. If you don't have time to consistently water your garden or the money to install an irrigation system, consider using a soaker hose through tiny holes along its length. A soaker hose constantly feeds water into your soil, penetrating to the roots of your plants where they need water most. Soaker hoses work great for plants that don't like wet leaves like tomatoes, peppers and eggplant, points out Barbara Gillette, a master gardener and a member of the Spruce Gardening and Plant Care Review Board. They also can save you a lot of time watering foundation plantings of shrubs and ornamental trees. We researched the top soaker hoses available, evaluating them for ease of setup, hose durability, and overall effectiveness. The H2O Works Garden Flat Soaker Hose, which the Spruce tested in our Des Moines lab, was on top for its design, ease of use, and durability. Here are the best soaker hoses for your garden. When we tested the H2O Works Garden Flat Soaker Hose in our Des Moines lab, it felt like watching a cool science experiment, seeing the water condense on the outside of the hose. Our tester marveled, but we rate this product our best overall for a more intrinsic reason. We noted the water began to condensate quickly. The hose itself is extremely lightweight and easy to maneuver, and after we dragged the hose through rocks and a rake, it held up in perfect condition. The manufacturer claims that its PVC material distributes water that permeates soil more evenly than hoses made of recycled rubber, plus its strength doesn't translate into added weight, as the foot-long product came in at less than pounds. Its bright blue color might seem off-putting, but we like that you'd be able to easily locate and move this soaker hose in the dark. You can also cover it with mulch or soil, and it should still work just as well. The manufacturer claims you can use this product in wide temperature extremes from -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. This hose worked well during testing on a typically hot, humid afternoon, similar to when you'd most likely use this product. While we didn't notice kinking when the water was flowing, we did see it when we hung the hose on a standard hook. Apparently, that is not the best way to store a flat soaker hose, since we also noted kinking on similar products we stored this way. The number 4 on the list is Flexin. Flexin. With the Gilmore Weeper soaker hose, you don't have to worry about fiddling around with connectors or fittings. Simply hook up the hose and get your garden watered. It's a budget-friendly option that conserves water at an impressive rate compared with your average sprinkler system. We also like that it is made with a sturdy vinyl material. Vinyl is less brittle than rubber, so you shouldn't have to replace this soaker hose often. The moderate 50-foot length is long enough to snake through even the most complex of gardens. Its desirable black appearance means you can hide it under mulch and not have to drag it in and out of storage. Soaker hoses are all about efficiency, and we believe this one meets that standard across the board for a lower price than most. A great option for beginners. The one-stop gardens flat seeper soaker attaches to most standard hose spigots for an easy setup. Simply place it where you want it and turn on the water supply. The hose does the rest. The black material blends nicely into soils, so you can feel comfortable leaving the hose in your favorite spot all season long. It comes with 3 miser discs you can use to restrict flow up to %. Also, this soaker hose is sturdy with heavy-duty woven nylon material for ultimate durability, though this flat type of hose may kink when you try to follow the corner of a flower bed. At this low price, you can consider buying multiple hoses to accommodate yards with unique orientations. Can't decide between a sprinkler or a soaker hose? The Element Sprinkler standard duty sprinkler and soaker hose combination blends the best of both when placed with the holes facing up. This hose sprays a wall of mist that waters grass in narrow spaces or even large lawns. Facing down, it becomes a traditional soaker hose, boasting 6 holes per foot for well-distributed water release. The number 3 on the list is Gilmore Flat Weeper Soaker Hose. Gilmore Flat Weeper Soaker Hose. This combo soaker sprinkler snaps open and closed for convenient and compact storage and avoids needing to struggle with an unraveling hose every time you try to roll it. We recommend placing this hose at the edge of your lawn. This way you can flip the holes down into the soil for 30 minutes of soaking, then flip them back into the grass for sprinkling and camouflaged storage. One downside to this combo product is that the drip rate is higher than most soaker hoses, even when faced down. Be mindful of your timing so you don't overdo it on the roots. Also, the bright green coloring may be off-putting to some. The sleek black rubber of the Miracle-Gro soaker system provides 100 feet of hose length for even the largest of gardens. This versatile soaker hose, composed of 65% recycled materials, makes this a low visibility addition. The adjustable flow rate means you can get the drip and speed exactly how you want it. Use the T-connectors to add more length to your soaker hose and provide optimal ground coverage for even water distribution. We appreciate that this hardware is included as well as additional male and female connectors, caps and plugs that makes it easier than most similar products to cut and reconnect this soaker hose into the shape of your choosing to get water into those hard-to-reach corners. The manufacturer claims that this hose delivers from gallon to 1 gallon of water per foot, supposedly reducing water usage by 70% versus a standard hose. This low-effort watering solution keeps your plants healthy and lush for an affordable price. We recommend the Melner Woven Black Soaker Hose if you want a simple flat option because of its appealing woven fabric. It's one of the heaviest soaker hoses on the market, but it still bends and flattens to store easier than a standard garden hose, so you shouldn't worry about it taking up too much space. We like this foot soaker hose for more commercial style gardens such as long hedges or tree rows, since it kinks if you try to bend it around a corner. At this reasonable price point, you can buy a hose to run the length of each row. You don't have to worry about drowning the area as this soaker hose has a slow leak and minimizes excess runoff. The number 2 on the list is H2O Works Garden Flat Soaker. H2O Works Garden Flat Soaker. If you specifically want a round soaker hose, we suggest you use the soaker hose kit. It has a desirable smooth black design, rounded edges for easy bending around flower beds and plants, and 100 feet of customizable watering capability. You can cut the tubing to fit your needs and use the piece connector set to adapt the size and shape to your garden. We like that this soaker hose comes with detailed usage instructions as well as a soaker hose watering rate chart. Even the most novice users should be able to adjust the flow rate to optimize watering efficiency and make sure plant roots get just what they need to thrive. Cover this soaker hose with mulch and don't worry about clogging the water pores. It's designed to withstand soil coverage. The Line X Garden Soaker Hose is our favorite heavy-duty option. The durable material offers tensile strength while still being flexible. It is lightweight for easy lifting, best for small gardens. Its foot length allows for easy storage. You can add a connector or two to the rust-resistant brass couplings to create a longer hose. Either way, you shouldn't need to expose your delicate foliage to harsh high-pressure watering when you use this soaker hose. The manufacturer says the product's material makes for more even water distribution on both ends of the hose and is superior in that respect to the recycled rubber used in many products. We believe this also allows the hose to be used in a greater range of temperatures. Product recommendation is degrees. The manufacturer also claims this hose has a faster water release rate than similar products, gallon per minute at regular. We caution that under too high pressure, this could result in overwatering and higher water bills. The number 1 on the list is Swan Products. Swan products. If your priority is sustainability, we recommend the Element kink-free rubber black soaker hose. With this product, you can pull water directly from a rain barrel instead of your home's hose system. The water sweats out of the smooth black tubing at a rate of gallon to 1 gallon per foot per hour on ground level, according to the manufacturer, and targets the roots directly with its small diameter and low flow technology. You don't need heavy water pressure coming from the water source. This allows water to seep at an even flow rate along the hose. Though we evaluated the foot-long version, this product is also sold in lengths of and 250 feet. This soaker hose thrives in a low-pressure system, and the manufacturer claims it uses 70% less water than a conventional system. This means your rain barrel should be a sufficient source of hydration for your plants. The low flow rate also reduces water evaporation of the tube to further minimize waste and maximize the uptake from your plant's roots. On the downside, we have noted some reports of flimsy end caps which may produce leaks. However, the manufacturer offers a 7-year warranty. It takes a lot of care to grow a successful vegetable garden, and the premium soaker hose from Gardener's Supply Company works great to get water directly to your plant's thirsty roots. We like that its FDA-approved material shouldn't leach into your soil and contaminate your plants, making it a beneficial option for edible gardens. The manufacturer also claims the polyurethane hose lacks phthalates and lead, which would make it a good option for organic vegetable gardens.